let me introduce the name. It's Wadi the Crypto Hunter, he a legend in the game. Ain't no disability could ever hold him back. He's in the crypto world and he on the right track. Wadi the Crypto Hunter, yeah, he breaking all the chains. Disability, no limit, ain't no boundaries remain. Bitcoin, crypto, he could go insane. Conquer every challenge in the world of blockchain.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Wadi The Crypto Hunter. How's everyone doing today? I hope you had a blessed day so far. If you haven't, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. We're gonna have a special guest, which is gonna be Crypto Launch. Whenever he's ready, he's gonna come up here. In the meantime, let's talk about the market and everything that's going on. It's a bit crazy today. I mean, the most boring day, literally, in crypto history is today because of what happened with the ETFs. Now, basically, for you guys to understand, Bitcoin took a real nice dump all the way to 41K for the simple reason that um they said that the possibilities of a denial of Bitcoin ETF, and basically that's what the market. Now, this is was funny that while that was going on, the SEC was meeting with a couple of exchanges, which I'm gonna get into that. What up to Tim Shade? Thank you for 7 months membership. Appreciate you. I see Steve the Canadian in the house. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you. Smash the like button on the way in the door. Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys. So, real quick, it says the SEC is holding urgent meeting with major exchanges, including NYSE and Nasdaq, discussing spot Bitcoin ETF, despite initial concerns of rejection triggering a market drop. Recent calls suggest a more optimistic outlook, aligning with potential approval by the SEC around January 10th. Obviously, we know that that's the deadline that everyone is expecting, but I have a different theory about that deadline. And what I believe is that maybe there's a big possibility that it's not going to happen. But that's just my opinion, obviously. There's other things that suggest that the possibilities of it being approved is actually very big. And I'm going to get into these details because I feel it is important for you guys to know absolutely everything that's going on around this ETF. What up, Seiko Hunt in the house? Brian Dowie, what's going on? What's going on? So, long story short, Fidelity Investment has submitted security registration for its Bitcoin ETF with the SEC, signaling a move towards making the Fidelity Wise Origin Bitcoin a fund publicly traded security. Despite recent market turbulence, the filing reflects Fidelity commitment to regulatory standards and position it for offering the Bitcoin ETF on a national security exchange, especially the CVOE BCX exchange. Now, this is the funny thing that they submitted that, right? And they actually got approved. And since they did get approved, as far as the ETF goes, that hasn't got approved, but the registration did get approved. So it makes you question if they're going to be the first ETF that gets approved overall. Another interesting news, which is about Goldman Sachs, is reportedly, sorry, let me see, in talks to join the Bitcoin ETF market, potentially partnering with BlackRock and Grayscale. This move involves Goldman Sachs becoming an authorized participant in ETF, aligning with other major financial player entering the cryptocurrency sector. The collaboration aims to adapt to regulatory requirements with significant players signaling growing interest in cryptocurrency based financial product. The potential partnership involves influential names like BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, and Grayscale managing the 26 billion Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. So this is the thing right here that I'm saying. With everyone being bullish, or at least all these big companies, institution, that they actually want the Bitcoin ETFs to be approved. You know, Jamie Dimon, which was recently um being all negative about Bitcoin, all of a sudden he also is named partner. So find that pretty interesting. What's going on, GS? Welcome, welcome. Another thing that I found very interesting is Jim Cramer. He came out and say that he actually acknowledged that Bitcoin is not going nowhere. So it's kind of funny because last time he mentioned something and Bitcoin, instead of going down, it went up, which was, if I remember correctly, that Bitcoin was going to go down to zero. Guess what? That was the buy signal. Bitcoin went up to about 30K, 38, I think it was. And then from there, all the way to 45K. So I find it very interesting that today, I mean, today or yesterday, he comes out and he says that he's actually, thinking that Bitcoin is a magnificent technology. And next thing you know, Bitcoin freaking dumps. But obviously, it's more because the blog came out and said that the ETF, there's a big chance that's not going to get approved. And that source was from Matrix Port. Seiko went surf fishing last week, wave kicked out. Nice. GS 20 feet tall, laughing out loud. Bitcoin 10.10 cents, point 0.5 cents. Buy order, then dinars, XRP, lock and loading. Well, I actually do have some XRP news, and I am going to get into that in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to continue with the ETF. Yeah, we're gonna pull back after Kramer said that for real, Tim. Literally, bro. Um, so Michael Saylor, and this is just me throwing out crazy theories out here. Michael Saylor, founder of MicroStrategy, plans to sell 216 million worth of MSTR MicroStrategy stock while retaining his Bitcoin holding. MicroStrategy, known for its Bitcoin purchases, has seen a 372% increase in stock value in 2022. Sailor move followed the recent surge in MSTR stock prices, the company holding the largest corporate BTC stash might position itself as a BTC ETF with software production. Sailor decision to sell stock aligns with Bitcoin bullish trend with up to 400,000 MSTR stock potentially hinting the market by April. So my thing is this guy is selling his own stocks about 260 million just to buy more Bitcoin as if he doesn't have enough already. But it makes you wonder, is there something that they know that we don't know to make such a bold move? Awesome, Austin in the house. Welcome, bro. I appreciate you being here. What up, everyone? Hope you're all weathering the storm today. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm taking a nice hit, Austin, but it's all right, man. I know I'll recover. That 7.5 earthquake in Japan probably has something to do with it. Give me a second. I'm trying to get my Wi-Fi okay. So let me go back up. Probably the wave. Yeah, man. You think so? I don't, but it's okay. Austin bought more XRP on the dip. Everyone's saying hi to Austin. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Now, want to make sure that I didn't miss anyone. So I decided to get some B chain and I bought it too early. And on top of that, man, B chain has just been trading sideways and not doing anything else, which is crazy. But then again, BTC is kind of doing the same thing. So we'll wait and see. But I am bullish on B chain. ICP has been killing it. It went to around $16.40. The other one that's still holding on strong, it's Say, which obviously, I've been talking about it for a minute. So yeah, Luxo got listed on crypto.com, which is LXY, and they're doing pretty good too. Ordi, which I mentioned a while back, they great too. Austin just did a video on Beach and Wadi. Oh man, that's what's up, bro. That is what's up. I gotta take a look at that video for sure. Now, Coinbase Singapore country head Hassan Ahmed says the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF as a significant catalyst for a structural market change, potentially allowing trillions of dollars into the industry. Ahmed believes the SEC currently making way for ETF is likely to approve them given their structural similarity to previously approved futures Bitcoin ETF. He anticipates that ETF approval will estimate the legitimacy Bitcoin for institutional investor, leading to increased demand. Additionally, Ahmed points out potential explosive growth factor for Bitcoin in 2024, citing increased demand and a supply reduction due to upcoming events. Now, everyone knows here, and this is what I keep saying, I'm not sure if it is going to get approved by January 10th, like everyone is expecting. But one thing that I am certain about is that there is an approval. When exactly, we don't know. But the fact that even the SEC went and met up with all these exchanges, if you think about comparing to other times, you just get a plain up no, and that's it. Austin said, "Yeah, I gotta keep each chain on the watch list." Yes, bro. I mean, that is my baby. Racket Club in the house. What's going on, Racket? Appreciate you being here. Is nobody looking at Say Ching? It's been popping off. Bro, you are late, my friend. I have been keeping an eye on Say since 50 cents level. 9 cent and it's 1 and 10. Not gonna happen. Say Chain been buying it on crypto.com, but it dropped on Coinbase as well. Yeah, Say actually has a lot of potential, and what they're trying to do is going to be a game changer, especially when they launch the platform, in my opinion. So definitely keep an eye on Say, not financial advice, but please keep an eye on it. Now, the last news, ladies and gentlemen, is oops, hold on. We got our special guest in the house. Welcome to What Squad Space. What's going on, Crypto Lover?
What is up? What is up? Can you hear me? How's the audio?
Yeah, you're good, bro.
What's going on, man? I apologize for being tardy. Yeah, I had a.
No problem, man. It's cool. I was just going over all the news and everything. So if you want, you could start by what do you think? So this is the thing. Michael Saylor sold a big, like around 260 million, so you could buy Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
The SEC was meeting with a couple of exchanges, including NYSE and NASDAQ, right?
Hmm.
Uh, Goldman Sachs to partner up with BlackRock so they could for spot Bitcoin ETF. So knowing all of that, bro, what do you think is going to happen on January 10th?
Well, hopefully the SEC doesn't fumble the ball and they don't move the goalpost. Because they've been doing that for some time now. Well, that's a good movement. I believe we should get something. Whether it's a no or a yes, we should get something. I was thinking something was going to fall. Yesterday with one of the ones that were already put. I know iShares and Art Trust. They've been in position. They've had their paperwork straight for going on 3 months. So it just depends on what happens with the SEC. They control it all. They could say, "Hey, nothing looks right, and we need to change these issues, and we're going to push this, all the way to March." They can do that. That's going to deflate the market. We know that. But if they approve anything between now and the 10th, it's gonna put jet fuel in the mix, and you're going to see a pretty good pump, man. You know. And as far as Michael Saylor, come on, man. That dude is, that's a manipulation. That dude he owns so much Bitcoin. It's crazy. Then you got Jim Cramer, his bipolar antics. 1 minute he hates Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? And then the other,
Yeah.
it's just all over the place, though.
Hold on real quick, bro. Thank you, Crypto Confident, for showing up, bro. I appreciate you. But no, it's funny because the thing with Jim Cramer, and I was saying earlier, bro, they actually, when he says up, Bitcoin goes down. When he says down, Bitcoin goes up. So I'm
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out what is the end game right there, bro.
yeah. Well, again, manipulation, man. If you don't think Kramer's stacking up Bitcoin, you got another thing coming. That dude's buying just as much Bitcoin as everybody else right now. He's not going to say it, because he has his narrative, and his agenda. But I don't listen to him. I just flat I don't listen to him. I watch the wallets, man. That's what I do. I watch those huge wallets in the movement. But the ETF thing is big for not just Bitcoin, but just for the space in general. It's going to pull everything up once that shit does, once it does take off. Everything's going to follow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I mean that's what I'm saying, bro. So when you really think about it, just look at the effects. Bitcoin ETF, the market pumps, right?
Yeah.
At even hints of the possibility of actually happening. Then they say no ETF or the possibility of no ETF. the whole market dumps, right?
Yep.
So that just tells me, and Bitcoin is actually recovering
Yeah.
right now. I don't know why. Can I pull up my chart? Hold on.
Bro, and a lot of you have to take into consideration there was a huge liquidations in the first week of January, and there's a massive amount of token dumps. No, not dump.
Yeah.
They will equate to dumps, but they're unlocks. A lot of tokens are unlocked, and a lot of airdrops are going to occur throughout the month of January. Aptos over $200 million worth of unlocked tokens. They're going to drop too as well.
Yes.
So you have to understand there's other dynamics here. You know.
Yeah, no, and that's actually even crazy, bro, because so I'm a big fan of Jasmine, and I'm waiting for
Yeah.
the lockup that Jasmine is going to do. But one thing that I was thinking about is what um when it's the opposite effect, when they're unlocking tokens.
No, that's
So
that's happening, Wadi. That's happening
yeah,
this month. Well,
so
think about
what
it. 600, just to put a nominal value on it, just under $1 billion will be unlocked this month. 600, a little over 600 million across the board. That's going to be unlocked, and people are going to sell those tokens. That's going to have
yeah,
an effect on the market. You know?
yeah, hold on, bro. Finally got my chart up. Let me take a look at the 1 day, see overall how it's looking. I mean, the 1 day chart, bro, it hasn't passed this line right here.
Yeah.
So there's still hope, but we will wait and see. But no, back to what you were saying, bro, is that the lockup is very important when it's being done because there's potential price towards the upside.
Yeah.
But then when it gets unlocked, then the potential is that obviously it might drop. And some people, excuse me, I'm still live. I'm sorry, but thank you. Jesus, my girls, bro. Um, I don't know if y'all can hear literally the just chattering in the background, but um, no, what I'm trying to say is like with Jasmine, bro, I actually expect I'm gonna hold on to about probably $1.
Yeah.
And if I don't see it touching $1, bro, or once I see at 30 cents and there's a sign of reversal, I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen,
Yeah,
man, I'm just getting caught up on this selling stuff. Because
yeah,
that's kind
yeah,
of crazy, man. You know, that's kind of
yeah.
crazy.
So what I was gonna say, bro, the other news is Ripple aims
Oh,
to revolutionize the 1.5 trillion IT service industry by introducing blockchain enabled payment, addressing issues of slow, costly, and opaque traditional global payment system. The company publication highlights advantages such as real-time transaction, quick settlements, and enhanced transparency. Ripple target non-blockchain native business offering accessible technology through straightforward API integration. The success of this venture remains uncertain with no specific new partners announced. What do you think about that?
so are we using XRP?
Yep.
Well, that's good. I mean, if we're using XRP, that's good. You know, if we're using that technology, that's great. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, no, I mean that is pretty much the idea that I was thinking. And what caught my attention is that even people that don't have no idea about blockchain, pretty much, they're gonna try to get them on board. So,
Yeah.
but all right, guys, that is it as far as news launch. This is just hangout. We talk about whatever. Pretty much.
Hey, I just saw some. What is it,
Oh,
Steve? He said,
go ahead, bro.
what Steve was talking about a 12K Bitcoin. Ooh, that's scary.
Oh no. That's Steve right there. He's just
Yeah.
kind of throwing it in my face because it never happened.
Oh,
So
that was one of your predictions.
yeah, bro. I mean, I was expecting 12K Bitcoin, but
Hey, listen,
it didn't happen, man. I mean,
don't feel
I got
bad. You
you
know,
weren't close enough. 15K.
listen,
Okay,
man, my bone predictions blew up in my face, so don't feel so bad. You know,
which one?
I had a bone prediction, a couple of months ago, and it don't look good at all. It's I wish I never said that. Well, I didn't know that they were gonna screw the pooch. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know
Yeah,
that was gonna
yeah.
happen, but yeah, I take my bone predictions all the way back. That ain't happening. You know, it's not happening.
Nah, I mean, hey, bro. Well, there's a lot behind that, and
Yeah,
that's gonna be a segment for another time.
that's a whole
But
nother live, huh?
yes, bro, because there's so much to cover. And do you get to join the space when I told you
Which one?
about the drama shit and them?
No, it's so much, man. I hear so much about what's going on. It's just I'm so tired of it. I mean, seriously, it's just
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah,
man. It's just crazy. It's really sad what has happened up until this point. You know.
yeah. Hold on. Why is this scary? You know how much you could buy Wally? I would have, dude. You know what? I actually would have had a full BTC, man. That would have been it. That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
12K, bro. So what up? What up? Somo FUD BTC flash
What's going
crash
on,
to
Selmo?
3,600. I think it can happen. Hey man, if there's a flash crash again, then all we gotta do is be ready. Now that's
Yeah.
the funny thing. So Michael, you
Yes,
know
sir.
how they always say buy the dip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I bought the dip,
Which dip are we talking about?
the one just now.
Yeah, you talking about this Bitcoin
But
dip?
yes, but I bought it way too late.
Really?
And it has just been doing jack all day.
And so
Right now it's
your
starting
dip
to
is
have a
consolidating. Is basically what you're telling me.
yes, yes.
Do you didn't buy
So,
40? The 40 was the dip. 40K is where
no,
you should have
that's what
bought.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
But dude, it got picked up so fast.
it did. Yeah, yeah. Well,
So
there was
that's
that's manipulation, bro. They were waiting on that. You know.
yes, bro. I mean, I'm telling you, I saw it. It literally touched 40, and then
Yep.
boom,
Yeah.
that's it, right back up.
Was it like 6 in the morning? I think about around 6. Yeah, it's at
Yeah,
6:10
like
here. Yeah.
around there, 6:30 or so.
Yeah, that was a good point. But you can see the sharp spike upward, so that was a manipulation. People were waiting. They had their finger on the button. What can you
I
do?
mean, if you want to talk about just theoretically speaking, and I like conspiracies and stuff, bro.
Oh,
What if?
we got to do that. We got to
Yeah,
hit our conspiracy. I love doing
yeah,
this,
no,
bro.
but what I'm trying to say, bro, is what if, you know, it was a situation where, yo, Michael, do me a favor, put out this news, this FUD, and that would be the perfect time for me to buy.
Bro, listen, man. I mean, they got bots that are buying Bitcoin for them. They're not like just doing this. Like sitting at the computer. They have bots. Automated trading. That trigger. It was set to trigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, bro. I mean, other than that, I mean, I do think crypto is gonna do pretty good.
What about Ethereum though?
2024, huh?
Let's talk about Ethereum.
Yeah, let's go, bro.
It did the
Let's
same
talk
thing.
about it.
You know, it did the same thing.
Yeah. So basically, what you think? What are your thoughts on Ethereum?
Well, I'm bullish. It shouldn't be at $2,200. We've talked about this. It should be around 900, but it just shows you the power of that mother chain. Even all the mass exodus went all the way to Solana, Avalanche, Phantom, all those other beautiful spots. I'm not gonna throw shade, but it's still at $2,200. So that should tell you the strength of this chain. It's not going anywhere. It's not dead. I'm looking at 2,200. I think it's weathered the storm quite well too before that dip, which it followed Bitcoin like it always does. Grandma and grandpa. That's what we talk about. They kind of follow each other.
Yeah, so it's actually funny because Ethereum is still holding on pretty
Yeah,
nicely.
I think it's
And
overperforming, Wadi. It's overperforming. You know.
yes. And I mean, with the whole news with that came out, a little bit of FUD, I
Yeah.
expected at least some type of reaction, maybe a little bit of a dump. But
Yeah.
you know what? It didn't do jack, bro. It's,
It held
it's
steady, bro.
yes, it's holding on pretty strong. Now, according to this, pretty much it's starting to gain a little bit of momentum
Yeah.
towards the upside. Nothing too crazy, so we still gotta wait and see. Steve says Ethereum unfortunately is falling behind. People are sick of the fees. People are sick of the miner controlling it. Well, you know what? As far as the fee, and correct me if I'm wrong, Credit Lounge,
Hmm.
aren't they working to do a new upgrade where the gas fee will
Yeah.
be eliminated?
Yes, it's going to be coming up pretty early this year, man. It's called Proto Dark Dank Sharding. It's what it is, and that's like the early stages of sharding, which sharding is going to take a long time. But this is going to be the initial phases of that, and that's going to affect the gas prices a lot, a whole lot. It's going to ease the congestion as well. You understand?
Yeah, Lord Kitty, hello. I appreciate you being here, but no offense, that wouldn't happen. But I appreciate the effort. Uh, put CTF before anything, bro. Okay. They have been working on those upgrades forever left allow, and Eve got nothing but more expensive and complicated. Other network are faster and the same thing. People are seeing that IMO. So, okay,
Well,
I agree with you.
just to that
Oh,
point,
go ahead. Go ahead.
just to that point, this is not easy. Upgrading a mother chain is not easy, bro. And it's the initial phases right now. You got other chains that are I wouldn't say they're competing because they're on the back of Ethereum. You show me
Yeah.
one L2 that if Ethereum didn't exist, would they be performing like they are? No, they're upscaling Ethereum. That's all they're doing. So then it's nothing really special. If you really look at the code, if you go to the open source, you go to those GitHubs. A lot of them are just copy and paste, a bunch of them across the board with little alterations, little contortions. That's it. Really nothing special there. They're just upscaling. When these upgrades do ensue and when they are plugged in and implemented, a lot of those L2s
Yeah.
are going to be incompatible. You know what I'm saying? So no one wants to talk about the incompatibility of these L2s going forward when those upgrades are completed. No one is looking that far down the road. You have to stretch out. You have to zoom out and look at the long-term game. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
when
So,
you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
no. What I'm thinking is, bro, like literally speaking, right now everyone is jumping on all these different networks because the gas fee is way cheaper. I get that.
Yeah, yeah. Right now, at the
But
time, absolutely.
my thing is this, that some people forget, if or when they decide, you know what, we're gonna make all the transaction, um I don't know, less than a penny or so, which
Hmm.
or 10 cents at least. But once they decide to do that, bro, everyone that was on a different chain is gonna jump back on Ethereum. Why?
Yeah,
Because Ethereum is more trust, worthy. It has been around for the longest. It have shown that it could handle the smart contract perfectly. Now, there's one, bro, one that I think that might be able to challenge Ethereum, and is actually XLM.
Ah, yeah,
The reason why I tell you that is because their new upgrade, Zorbon, is going to be specifically for smart contract.
yeah,
Hold on, let me address this. Thank you, XXI Gaming. I appreciate the $20 super chat, bro.
yeah. What's up, XXL?
XXI says, many blessings to you guys in the chat. Much love. 2024 is our year, man. Keep grinding. Appreciate you, bro. And yes, I believe 2024 is going to be great for everyone. But
Yeah.
go ahead, Launch.
No, here's the thing too. If you see if you look at the performance charts now, Solana, and here's my pick, Solana, because of the independent nature of Solana. I like that. I like the Fire Dancer protocol. I like the underlining partnerships, Visa, things of that nature. I like Solana to give Ethereum a good run, but at the end of the day, they're not going to defeat Ethereum. It's just not going to happen. These other L2s, though, if you look at the performance level of the L2s, specifically Avalanche, and you look at Attribum, when they actually were called upon to perform, when that movement actually happened, they didn't perform very well. In fact, Attribum, they had to shut the whole code down because the sequencer,
wow.
the sequencer failed. Okay, and that's the connection that connects the two. It's a conduit that connects Attribum to Ethereum, which is a sequencer. That thing failed because of the load. So a lot of these L2s that people are excited about, once they are loaded, they don't handle that load very well, and we saw that. Solana did quite well. The load that Bonk put on Solana was surmountable, and it did quite well. And we know Solana had problems with their bridges of 10 months ago. A lot of bridge hacks, all that good stuff. So Solana's done great. I like Solana over pretty much everything else besides Ethereum. Solana's good. The rest of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've been checking out Injective Protocol. I don't know if you look into it.
No, I gotta look into that.
Okay, bro. When you get the chance, please do. I think it's also going to be able to do pretty well. But
Yeah.
if there's anything right now that might give Ethereum the run for its money as of now, yeah, I will agree. It is Solana. The
Yeah.
only reason why I didn't jump into Solana when I should have had, bro, $14 was a freaking steal. $8 was a steal.
You remember when we were making fun of that?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the only reason why it didn't even cross my mind, like I just saw the chart go up, 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 and that's it. That's all I did. Look at it.
Yeah.
So why? Because we know Alameda Research owns a pretty significant percentage. And I felt like at any moment they could just be like, you know what? I'm gonna sell.
Well, didn't they stake a lot of that?
Not that I recall, but if they, if they did the staking, that's actually even better.
See, I think they staked a lot of it because that's a better. I think that's a smarter move than to dump the whole bag, stake it. Get that residual income over time.
Yeah. I mean, it does make sense. But I also was seeing it from a human being perspective, meaning, hey, I'm going through all these legal issues. I'm
Yeah.
gonna need money to
Yeah.
jam myself out of it.
Yeah, that was an issue though. But if I'm not, let me know if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure they staked a lot of that, and they were using that to, pay the bills, the staking rewards, which is a lot. That was a lot of Solana to stake, right? So can you imagine the rewards? That's I'll take that, right? Come on.
You know what, Steve? Forget you, bro. Forget you. You're the only one. You're the only alien in here, bro. Uh, no, I mean, if they did stake it, then that's even better. If they didn't, then that's, that's my concern.
Yeah.
But I am keeping an eye on Say. I don't know if you saw any of the posts, but Say is actually performing pretty good. And ICP,
Yeah.
bro.
Is that the one? Well, I love ICP. I was telling you guys about this months ago. I love ICP.
Wait, which one? ICP or ICP?
Yeah. Remember when I was talking about it, it was $3. It was $3.54, going on $4.
No, I know, but ICP or ICP?
No, I'm not going for that, Waddy. I'm not. You're not gonna get me with that. You're not gonna get me with that. You know what I'm talking
Okay.
about. No,
Okay,
but
okay.
seriously, man. I've been screaming this about internet computer ever since it was like $4, man. I'm so happy with my
Yeah.
bag, man. I bought this a long time ago, so I'm like, yes, this is looking good. But the technology is beautiful, so.
Yeah. As of right now, because I'm literally looking at the chart while we're here, it's at 1491. And that, it went as far as 1640. Now, what's crazy, bro? I was looking at the whole market, and the only two that I could see moving was ICP and
Yeah.
Say. Say just dropped a couple of minutes to like 73, and it went back up to 79.
So you're talking about that's the one you were telling me about yesterday, right? The
Yes,
SCE. Yeah, that thing is
S
looking good, man.
SEI, yeah.
Up ten
So
percent. Yeah. So what's the tech, man? I need to do some research. What's the tech about?
SEI, that's it.
No. The technology. Oh, it's a layer one.
Oh, the tech.
Nice.
There's a layer
Ah,
one. It's
beautiful.
also they got like I believe they're gonna launch the platform unless the platform is already ready. But what's even more interesting is it's a founder of
Oh, bro,
Robinhood.
I don't like this platform. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like this platform because they're
Okay,
against.
why?
This
Go
is
ahead.
why. I just read a little bit and I'm already I have a distaste in my mouth for this freaking pro. It's against DeFi. It's totally against DeFi. They're DeFi
Okay.
haters. I don't like that.
Well, my thing is this, bro. Um, Nobody's saying you gotta hold forever.
No, listen, listen, man. You know how strongly I feel about DeFi, okay?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
make your money by all means. But this is crazy, man. Well, here's the thing. It gives an advantage to the SEC. This technology is specifically built to enhance centralized exchange
yeah,
positions and
yeah,
movements. Okay,
yeah.
so that's a counterproductive move when it comes to decentralized finance, decentralized exchanges across the board. They literally say they're the killer of dexes. So I don't like
Yep.
that.
Yeah, but you know what it
But
is,
make your
bro,
money though.
though?
Make your money, bro.
That no, that's what I'm saying. But there is potential on it going up in price, and
Yeah.
everyone is in crypto because they want to make money. So
Mm-hmm.
look, Steve said, I'm up a lot. It's been nice. I have a win. Maybe that's why I'm doing good in it. Seiko, I've been bringing it up since I bought it. Nobody listens to the Canadian. Steve, did you bring it up here, bro? Because I do not recall. But it is a great play, man. I was looking at Say, I was looking at Luxo, Sats. Did you do any homework on Sats?
Bro, this thing has some massive movements, man. I mean, it was what was it? 2 zeros and seven 5 months ago.
Yeah.
That's a massive movement, man. God
Yep.
damn.
Yep. I actually believe Sats, bro, is, how they always looking for the ship killer, the Ethereum killer.
Yeah.
Well, bro, I think Sats has a pretty decent chance of at least bringing back the amount of return that shit brought everyone.
Ooh. So I want to, I got a question for you. What do you see
What's
Shib?
up?
What do you see Shib next Christmas? This coming holidays. What do you see him?
Dude, you trying to make
I'm
me
serious. No, I'm
you
dead
trying to make
serious.
me a shit futter, bro.
No, we're not,
Um,
dude. We're just opinion. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Speculation. We
no.
don't know.
All honestly, I don't got nothing against the project. The community is pretty good, but let's be realistic. There is some recent FUD that's coming out with recordings of Satoshi Kasama, insiders trading, a group that they have
Ooh,
pumping and dumping tokens. So all of that, bro, tells me no good.
man.
And obviously, none of the utility that they have released is worth anything, literally speaking.
Well, I didn't know about this. What you just said, the recordings, but man, I gotta tell you, it's pretty damn sad. I was actually looking forward to Shibarium. We know what happened.
Me too.
My Shiboshis are literally crying in my wallet, and I'm crying too. No, I'm dead serious. I'm pissed.
Bro,
I'm pissed, dude. I could have liquidated my
bro.
leash and did something else with it. So I'm really mad. I'm trying to uppercut somebody for that shit. I'm pissed about the Shiboshis. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But anything can happen, right?
Yeah.
Anything can happen. So we've seen the unthinkable happen in this space. So I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm not saying that the ship is gonna sink 100%, but
Yeah.
if they've been doing a lot of hype, and that was one of the reasons why I sold my ship, and I just took literally, bro. I
Yeah.
will show you my Coinbase. I have about $20 worth of ship.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's just in case if it ever, if a big
Yeah.
if, let me, do it the capital letters, if it goes anywhere near 1 cent. If
Yeah.
so, that's it. And the reason why I say that is because we also Dogecoin has an infinity supply, and it made it all the way to 75 cents. So
Yeah.
the possibility is still there. Tim
Yeah.
Shea
Yeah.
said, "Watch your guru just posted on the M Stain Files." I keep hearing
Yeah.
about this guy, but I'm not
Bro.
exactly sure what the heck is going
Bro,
on.
I
But I
don't
keep
think
seeing it.
I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want to know.
Yeah. I mean, the other day I was also seeing something. I think it was related to that too. And yeah, it's just crazy things, bro.
Oh,
Like
dude, you
beyond.
don't want to. You don't want to read this.
Yeah,
You don't
yeah,
want to read this. I mean, come
yeah.
on, man. I don't
So
even. I wouldn't post this at all. I'm just reading it. I wouldn't post that on my Twitter.
nah, yeah. And Tim Shea said you don't want to know, not good.
No, you don't
Uh,
want to.
is it postponed as expected? What is
Oh no,
Tim?
they're
I
putting
mean
it out.
Steve,
They're putting it
huh?
out. No, they're putting it out. I'm reading. It's not good for Bill Clinton. I'll just tell you that.
Yeah, I saw pictures of that too, bro. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Now, moving on from that drama, bro,
Yeah.
talk to me about Pulse Chain. Talk to me about Uno Dex. And
Ah.
do you want to talk about Crypto Pila or not yet?
Not yet. We got this that's some sensitive stuff.
Okay,
But
so in the meantime, let's talk Uno Dex and let's talk about Pulse Chain.
well, Part Chain. Let's go ahead and start with Part Chain. Probably at the end of the month, we'll be getting 3 layers of blockchain drop onto the space. Cross chain. Network multi chain with just one coin. Just preface that one coin. Now, the structure is bolstering ZK EVM technology, ZK rollups is going to be embedded into this code. So it's going to allow for pretty much any developer that deploys on this particular blockchain, which there's an L1, L2, and L3. The whole trio is going to be actually deployed at one time. So it's an independent structure, unlike what a lot of people thought initially. They thought it was just going to be an L2 that's going to be layered on top of, well, no, it's an L1, L2, and L3 infrastructure, all bundled, which renders independency, which is great. No dependency on the mother chain. So instantaneously, I'm sorry, if you're deploying on this particular ecosystem, this platform, you're going to become a multi-chain token immediately. That's like the incentive. That's like by default with the infrastructure. So that's really cool. A lot of developers are really excited about that. And it's really cool because of the L3, which is in-house security when it comes to the bridge structure. We know that bridges are very vulnerable in the past. We've seen multiple bridges hacked, millions of dollars lost because of that copy and paste bridge structure. No one really wanted to innovate that. L3s are pretty new to a lot of developers, so they have problems even, with that conceptual ideal of L3s. It's been really, Polygon's had a lot of problems with that. So you have this team that's pretty much figured it out, bro. And they're rolling this out, and it's going to be a developer's heaven when it comes to security, when it comes to DeFi platforms, decentralized finance platforms, DeFi loan platforms. They're going to love this infrastructure because it's going to allow them to move seamlessly across multiple chains in a secure framework. So that's what I love about it. There's other aspects to it too. And Wadi, we talked about it the other day.
Yeah.
You have a lot of technology when it comes to a point of sale. You have an in-house merchant e-commerce that is going to be endowed within that chain as well. It's going to allow us to trade our assets offline, off-chain, without affecting on-chain LPs. And that's NFTs, any type of digital currency, pretty much what you got in your wallet. You're going to be able to set up shop in this particular merchant environment and basically, transfer things, gasless. It's going to be pretty cool. There's so much more, but I just want to, cloud just with the par chain because there's others as well. Like you told me, you and Unodex. Let's go to Unodex because I can go on and on with Paul. There's a lot of information, but just the gist of it.
I know Paul has a big ecosystem.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the project, great community, and they literally step up their game from the meme coin space to show that they're here and they're real and they're here to stay.
Yeah.
So that to me is a big plus. And like I said, I'm a fan of the project, but now Unodex.
Well, and let's just get it straight though. Paul is not a meme. That was an acronym the whole time. Everybody thought it was a meme, but that Paul is an acronym, and each letter stands for a specific situation. But that's a whole nother discussion. Unidex is a complete different monster. That came out of nowhere. This kind of blindsided me because I love, I've never dealt with a crypto trader of this nature that is giving out this type of rev share. And we talked about this the other day. It's a beast of a trader and it's in its infancy stages. It is in beta. So, there are bugs that are being worked out, but that revenue share, that's not buggy at all. You know what I'm saying? It's great. But you get a chance to kind of like act, kind of move like you're on a set. But on a DeFi standpoint, you're going to be able to use this application to move in ways that we are not accustomed to moving to in the DeFi space. That's what I love about it. Limit sales and buys. That are triggered whenever you want them to be triggered. You know what I mean? You can do your market buys as well. But again, revenue share, there's a referral program as well. And there are upgrades coming too that are going to make it a safer platform. And I'm talking safe when it comes to trading,
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. You want to talk a little bit of percentages on what to hold and
Oh, well, listen, you can use the platform and not hold the token at all. You can still do that. But if you want to,
really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's not like you're not bound to it. You can use Unodex, but here's the thing: 10,000 tokens will open up the rev share. So if you're interested in rev share and you want some of that because you're getting kickbacks off the taxes, and you're getting kickbacks off the fees of the platform. Now the platform fees are at the volume is at the floor right now, but what's coming off is pretty impressive. Being that the volume is at the floor, it's starting to really tick up. But as far as the taxes on the token, you get a little piece of that as well. So it's a 2-tier rev share that's coming back to your wallet. Just by holding 10,000 of these tokens. So you don't get that anywhere else in the space. Now, if the more you hold, the more that rev share, continues to widen for you. So,
Yeah. No, I mean, that's what caught my attention. Because I was like, man, there's you always hear if you stake this, if you whatever, right? But just for holding and make some income from it, that's pretty much unheard of.
It's kind of strange. Every time I look at it, I think I'm dreaming, bro. Because I'm not BSing anybody right now, bro. I've staked a lot of tokens in my time in crypto. I've staked plenty of NFTs. I've participated in a lot of staking platforms, and nothing like this. The returns I'm getting, not even close. Not even close, bro.
No, and that's what really caused my attention. And it's still early. That's the best part.
Yeah.
The project just launched not too long ago, and there's time. And yeah, man. I also know there's some way associated to Neroni. So you want to explain a little bit about Neroni?
Yeah, it came out of that camp. The developers of Neroni, this is a product. This is out of that umbrella. And it is running on 4 nodes.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
No.
Let me address this.
Oh, no reflections, bro.
No reflections, bro.
No.
Actually,
Hey, Wadi, do you have that data, man? Let Steve know. I think you got the data, right?
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Oh, Leah, go get my phone from mommy.
I'm gonna have to pull it up on TG, but we gotta tell Steve it's not reflections.
Yeah, no, but I got Steve. It's kind of like dividends, but it's paying ETH. It's not paying Saitama or Mononoke or anything like that.
Yeah.
So,
no, that's not.
So-
it's brilliant the way they set it up.
yeah, and basically the other thing is this, man. The way it works, you're holding the token, right?
Do you have that data? You want me to read it real quick?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I do have it, but my daughter's taking her time bringing.
This is
go ahead.
Just for those of you to understand this rev share and how it works. Here's how it works.
You want to share your screen or anything? Let me know.
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So the app trading rev share. This is how it works. If the Unidex platform generates $1 million in trading fees in 24-hour period, 60%, which is around $600,000, will be allocated for UNDX token holders in proportion to the percentage of the token they own. So as you own more, your that increased revenue coming back to you widens, obviously. Now, for instance, if you own 0.2% of the tokens, you will receive $1,200 for that period. Now, and that is an estimated volume, which the volume is going to be way more than 1 million, guys, when this thing starts really upticking. Now, as far as the rev share, when it comes to the token transaction volume, that's the other part of this. Let's say you have $10 million worth of volume within a 24-hour period on the chart of the Unodex chart. The holder's proportion of that percentage of that token that they possess will be, as to say, it's 2% in your wallet, 0.2% in your wallet. You're going to be receiving $400 for that period. So you couple that with the taxes on the fees for that particular one up top with the platform fees, man, you're looking at a pretty nice round of rewards. If you do own, 0.2% of that, you're talking well over $1,200, man, a week. So, and I believe 0.2% is around 200,000 tokens. My math is probably a little rough on that, but with that under that scenario, which is that's a floor, nominal value, $1 million, within a generated trades within that 24-hour period. This is the lowest that it can go. That's floor. So, I mean, it's pretty surmountable. So you add that up, that's $1,600 a week for that particular scenario. That's not bad. That's not reflections.
Yeah, no, not only that. The other thing was that they already dished out like 27 ETH, if I
Yeah.
remember correctly, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So
seeing it.
so this is what I got over here. It says, introduction: to be eligible for revenue sharing, you must hold a minimum of 10,000 Unidex token.
Yeah.
Reward encompass the revenue sharing from the trading platform as well as token tax reward, and they are distributed as follow: 60% of the trading fee from the Unodex platform, referral reward deducted from this total, are redistributed to Unidex holder. 40% of the 5% token trading tax of the Unidex token is redistributed to holder. Example: Unidex app trading rev share. If the Unodex platform generates 1 million in trading fees in 24 hours, 60%, 600,000 will be allocated to Unidex token holder in proportion to the percentage of token they own. For instance, if you own 0.2% of the token, you will receive $1,200 for that period. Token trading rev share. If the token transaction volume amounts to 10 million in 24 hours, 40% of the taxes will be allocated to Unidex holder in proportion to the percentage of tokens they possess. Using the same example, if you own the 0.2% of the tokens, you will receive $400 for that period. The cumulative total will be 1,200 plus 400, which equals 1,600.
Now you tell me who's doing that. No one's doing that.
Yeah.
No one. Uniswap's not doing that. Pancake Swap's not doing that. There's no centralized exchange that are giving you. They're taking that and they're pocketing all of that. They're not giving anything to the holders and users. So this is unprecedented. And this is a large percentage too. And you're getting on both sides, on the platform fees and on the token taxes.
Yep.
They're giving
Yep.
it all back to the. This is the way you do it.
Hold on. Hey, baby. That's my niece. No, I agree with you, bro. And
Yeah.
that's why I found it to be so impressive. I'd say, it's too good to be true, but it's
Yeah.
actually happening. Some
Yeah.
people already shared or with me that they are already getting their revenues and stuff. So I'm like, dude, that's actually fire. Now the other thing is the owner, which is Adam LaCroix. Did
Yeah.
I say right? Adam LaCroix Saints. Yeah.
Yeah. Leroy.
And go ahead.
I think it's a Leroy. So I think that
La,
the two
La,
letters. Dude, I have problems pronouncing that. It's French.
yeah,
Leroy,
dude. Yeah.
Leroy, or something like that.
Yeah, so which he is one of the Ethereum developer or, original founder. And, the guy is a genius. I mean, I wasn't too sure about him myself. I decided, you know what? Let me ask Grok, let me ask Bing, Google, and actually it turned out to be true. So with that being said, they do own their own Ethereum node. And hey, like I said, this is only the beginning.
Yep. No, I agree, bro. I agree. It's a decent platform too, and it just came out, and this rev share is already coming out, and everything is pretty much floor based. I think a lot of rev share that's coming right now is from the token taxes right now, but the platform hadn't even really started to blossom at all. It just it just came out. So once that equalizes and kind of it gets level with the token taxes, who knows what these rewards are gonna who knows, it's gonna be pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
No, I mean, I'm pretty much, bro, waiting to see what's gonna happen next. That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
But with that being said, bro, I unless you have anything else in mind, I think we could actually call it.
Yeah, no, man, you're good, bro. I hate I came in a little late, but as far as Bitcoin, man, I'm loving it. I think we're good. We got a lot of pretty nice catalysts that are coming. I'm not too afraid of what's going on. It's pretty expected. Are you shocked at what's going on? I mean, I think it's
Bro,
expected.
that actually caught me by surprise. And
Really?
it's funny, man, because I have been debating whether I wanted to share my chart or not, right?
Yeah.
And yesterday I freaking decided, you know what? Let me share my chart. Hold on, let me bring it up here. And I'm like, hey, these are the targets that I'm expecting, blah, blah, blah. It already reached two of them. I'm just waiting for the final one, bro.
Yeah.
And today they just literally kicked me in the nuts and said, forget your analysis. Okay. That's the only bad part
Bro,
about technical
listen.
analysis, bro.
Listen, man. It's hard to do that on cryptocurrency. I mean, you could do that with stocks, and it's pretty accurate. For the most. But when it comes to TN and crypto, it's tough, bro. It's very tough.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
volatile. I don't. So don't feel bad.
No, I mean, I just feel bad because, like I said, bro, I was debating literally whether I should share it or not for the longest. And when I finally decide to share it, it decides to dump on me, bro. That's the
Yeah.
hard part.
So you got your
Um,
you got your ceiling at around the 60K, if I'm reading that right.
yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, it already touched 45. It already touched. That's when I'm pulling up the monthly, so you could see the whole thing. Uh, actually, so I mean, on the monthly, is actually still bullish. So that's
Yeah.
not really bad. Let me go back to one
Well,
week.
my floor is 50 when we get up towards the halving. Remember, I was telling you that 50 floor. We get those ETF announcements. It's probably gonna shoot up pretty close to 65, especially if it's solidified. And everything starts hitting tickers, and it's gonna be pretty violent. But there's a correction. There's going to be a correction slightly before the half, because
Yeah.
everybody's gonna take profits. If we don't think that people are going to take the profits and they're just going to let this thing go all the way up to 100K, you're fooling yourself. You're
Oh
fooling
no,
yourself.
that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Look, this was my approximate 12K target, bro. So 13,000, and I mean I was waiting for it,
I
and
can
yeah.
see how you came to that conclusion now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, so basically, when you're doing TA, that the people are like, well, how do you understand this? How do you understand that? Right. So, right here in that line, which was 31,441, that was a strong resistance. And how do I know? Look how many times the candle touched around that area, right?
Yeah.
Now, when it's on the opposite side, this is a strong support. And basically, bro, I didn't see any level of support. And the target that I was looking at was around 13.
Well,
But,
that was April, so I could
huh?
totally understand. Well, it's predictive analysis, bro, and I could tell that was in April. I think you started in April with a. It looked like a
Yeah.
shit coin. I'm seriously, bro. Bitcoin has looked like a shit coin, especially back in April. It performed like a shit coin. So a lot of manipulation. You know.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's funny. He said you're letting hope drive your analysis. This was an easy thing to see. It happens every year. Just like the ETF thing, this is the third time. they got you guys with this.
No,
No, you know,
they're playing games,
it's
man.
not so much about hope, bro. It's more about you you know, in my case, like I'll be straight up honest with all of you. You know, I always had people doubt me in a sense. So I wanted to show off my skills. And I was so proud about it. And I'm like, yeah, it's gonna touch, it's gonna touch. The next thing you know, sorry, Wadi, you're wrong and it done. So yeah, it kind of messes with you, bro. Give me 1 second now. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, okay, go, go, go. My daughter, she loves taking the phone when I'm on stream. So, but yeah, man. I mean, it's just that like, um, I guess kind of call it pride, just to
Yeah.
show up that you got skills. That's it.
Well,
Uh,
again, predictive analysis, bro. You know, that's TA. You know, it's not concrete. You know, it doesn't matter what you're doing it on. You know, I'm pretty sure you know this, Wadi. It's not concrete. You know, it's predictive analysis, bro. It's a prediction.
yeah,
You know, anything can
yeah.
happen. You know, you're not a seer. You know, but the thing is, you don't want to predicate that and then like put it in stone and go out and say this is what's going to happen because we know that this is very erratic, very volatile, and there are dynamics in the future that we don't know about that can happen. Like tomorrow, we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow with Bitcoin.
No, and
We
you
can
know it's
predict it, but we
crazy
don't know,
because
right?
yeah, no, and it's actually crazy, man, because the way that it's trading today, um, this is a no trade zone. Like I said, other than say an ICP, everything else, bro, I wouldn't touch it because
Yeah.
this is the easiest way for you to lose money in the crypto market. Because when you think it's gonna pump, you put your money in, and then boom, guess what? It goes the opposite, and then it's gonna be doing the same exact thing. Hold on, let me see
You
right
know
there.
what? Going forward for me, I'm putting my money behind product. You know, you got to have some type of product. You got to have something
Yeah,
that's substantial, that has substance and solidified, that can be used by the public inside and out of crypto. I think that's where the money is going to be made. You know, as far as something that doesn't have a product behind it, and we're just pushing a coin, putting thousands and thousands of dollars behind just a coin. You know, those days are over. You know.
yeah. Like you see, B Chain, bro, right? It has been doing the same exact thing all freaking day. It goes to about 20, I mean 320, 340, and then goes back down to like 3192.
But why?
340, 3192
But
all
look
day.
at that. But look at that. You're a TA guy. Look at that. That thing is about to break out. And we talk about the substance of VeChain, the product behind VeChain. They finally got
Yeah.
that patent. We got the patent, so it's go time. And look at it. You know, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to look at that and you can tell it's about to break out.
Yeah, no, but this is the funny thing, bro. Like, usually this is the breakout right here. So, right here, I thought it was gonna break down, and look what it did. It broke down a little bit and then went and started back up. Then it broke down a little bit here and then it started going back up. Here, you think that it's gonna start pumping, it breaks out, and then boom, started going back down. So, when I see the Bollinger Bands like that, bro, the best thing you could do, especially with what's going on today, is don't touch it. If your money is already in there, then that's a different story. But if you haven't jumped in, then don't touch it because
Yeah, yeah.
one, guarantee you will lose money if you try to trade it. Whether if it's up or down, you're gonna lose money. If you're there just holding it because you believe in B chain like I do, then hey, between us, I believe $1 is easy for B
Yeah.
chain in the next bull market.
I think it's a good buy at 3 cents right now. I really
Yes,
do. Yeah.
yes,
I don't think it's a dangerous buy at all, Wadi. I really don't, because of what's going on. A lot of that sale pressure that it's experiencing, it's a lot of people moving, positions. Kind of like
yeah,
moving into stable coins and shit. Moving into Bitcoin. That's what's happening. You gotta. Did you see the if you look at the numbers of the stablecoin actions, and if you look at that in the last month or two, a lot of people are moving into stablecoins right now because of what's happening with the ETFs. They don't want that money to get destroyed. Look at the liquidations that happened the first week of January. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And they're still
But
happening today.
yep.
Very
And you
early
know
too.
what's even crazier, bro? That now that you mentioned stable coin, USDC got the peg three
Yeah,
times today, bro.
I know. It's because of their model. You know, it's because of them.
Yeah,
That's why we're bringing Crypto Pila to the page. We're setting up to bring that because the model is way different. It's more substantial, it's robust, and it's two levels. You don't have that with USDT, you don't have that with USDC, and the algorithmic. Don't get me started on this. The algorithmic stablecoins will be deemed illegal going forward. So there's going to be a massive shrinkage within the stablecoin market, and that's what we're going to slide right in, bro.
yeah. The week of January, we shall see if the market falls. We will be on our way to all-time high in end of March. I'm hoping for it.
Yeah,
Well, you know what,
yeah,
Steve?
I
Like,
agree.
if the market drops, I'm not mad, bro. Honestly speaking, because the way I see it is, we already saw what coins move really smoothly. So all you gotta do is make sure you keep an eye on those coins. And then if it goes up, for whoever is holding their bags,
Yeah,
then regardless, is a win-win. That's how, like, I'm trying to see the positive out of the negative situation. So if the market falls, whatever project you believe in, that's your time to accumulate more. If the market pumps, whatever you're holding is going to pump too. Now, if you're in a situation where you don't have either, that you don't have a portfolio and you don't have no money to buy, then ouch.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. You got to be careful right now, though, because it's so volatile. And if the SEC pulls back, if they move that goalpost, it's going to be very violent. A lot of people are going to pull out because the pipeline it's a lot of pressure built in this pipeline right now, and it could be massively deflated if the SEC makes the wrong move. So that's where I'm kind of looking. I'm trying to see where they're going to swing here.
Yeah. He said, I find it weird when people get mad about the whole market dropping. If you are convicted into the future, isn't that great? Yeah, that's true. But here's something better, bro. If you know how to do futures, it doesn't matter which way the market goes,
Yeah,
up or down. But hey, Crypto Launch Bro, I appreciate your time.
absolutely,
It's
man.
always great doing a stream with you. And if you have any last words, suggestion, whatever you want to say, bro, it's all yours.
Man, just be safe, guys. Be very safe out there. Watch protect your. I always say this: protect your wallet, protect your money. I've experienced what happens when you don't protect your money and be careful with your wallet. So just be mindful. Phishing scams are at all-time high. Wallet clickbait stuff. Just be careful, guys. There's a lot, and going into this bull market, there's going to be a lot of scamming going on. So just watch your wallet. Be careful with that, and invest wisely, man. Just like what he said. He just displayed with his predictions. This is so unpredictable right now. Nobody has the answers. Just be
Yep.
careful. Just be careful.
Yep. By the way, guys, you haven't give Crypto Launch a follow. Please make sure you do. Um, Just look him up, Crypto Lounge, just like his name says. Hold on, let me right there. And come on, great content creator, great and very, very informative. Like me, I like getting straight to the point. Crypto Lounge goes detail by detail. So, but
No, I
still
appreciate you, man.
great, great information overall.
Nah, right back
And
at
with
you, man. You know,
huh?
don't sell yourself short either, bro. You're a very very good content creator. You do a great job, and I'm happy to see you're back on track too. You got everything back on track, and it's good, bro.
Appreciate that, bro. And just give me a few minutes, bro. And everyone, have a good night. Have a blessed one. Appreciate each and every one for sticking around.
Yep.
And I will see you guys hopefully on Friday. Not 100% guarantee, but I will see you guys Friday. Have a good one.